I now have the honor and pleasure to call upon the Executive Secretary of NUC, Mr. Chris Jibril Meyaki, to please address the Assembly.
Thank you very much. Let me acknowledge the visitor to VERITAS University, who is ably represented here by Archbishop Matthew Ndagoso. I must also acknowledge the Chancellor, the Most Reverend Dr. Ignatius Kaigama, and then the Pro-Chancellor, the Most Reverend Dr. Matthew Hassan Kuka, and then the Papal Nuncio to Nigeria, His Excellency Michael Francis Crote, my friend and brother, Vice Chancellor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Ichoku, principal officers of this university. I see the Director of Programs at the British High Commission, Mr. Chikodi, the first indigenous Nigerian to take over that role. Chikodi, I acknowledge you. Honoraries to be so recognized today, members of Senate, members of congregation, staff and students of Veritas University, proud parents and their guardians, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, members of the media, distinguished invited guests, good morning. This morning, I'd like to bring the warm felicitations of the management and the staff of the National Universities Commission, and by extension, the 274 universities that make up the Nigerian university space today. With the advent of the University of Ibadan in 1948 and the first indigenous university of Nigeria in 1960, and the ABUs and the IFEs in the mid-60s, today Nigeria is proud to have 274 universities. It is on behalf of this very special constituency that I extend our heartfelt congratulations to Veritas University, Abuja, on this momentous occasion of its 13th Convocation Lecture and Award of Degrees. This milestone represents not only the culmination of years of hard work, of dedication, and resilience on the part of the graduates, but also the commitment of the university's faculty, the staff, and its leadership to academic excellence and moral development. Today's occasion, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is also unique because it's coinciding with the award of honorary doctorate degrees to 4 deserving Nigerians. Please join me to most heartily congratulate Archbishop Felix Alabajob, Archbishop Anthony Obinna, Engineer Kola Adeshino, and last but not the least, His Royal Majesty the Asagba, Professor Efi Fani Azinge. And let me be personal here. The name Anthony Obinna, for me personally, evokes memories. When I was a youth corper in Imo State, in Owerri, the old Imo State, where Anthony Obinna, as a chaplain at Alva Nikoku College of Education, was not just a father figure, but made sure that my stay in Owerri was very fruitful and very productive. His Grace, only God Almighty will reward you. Archbishop Alabajob, we also worked at the National Universities Commission during the foundation days of this university with His Eminence, John Cardinal Onaikan, to make sure that the nascent Veritas University was properly founded on solid grounds with the likes of His Royal Majesty. And I thank you, all of you, and I congratulate you once again. By our reckoning at the National Universities Commission, Veritas University has distinguished itself as a beacon of knowledge, as a beacon of integrity and innovation, fostering a knowledge environment that shapes future leaders who are well equipped to positively impact the society. Today's graduating class embodies values, stepping into the world as ambassadors of the university's commitment to truth, to character, and service. I should also add, distinguished invited guests, that the NUC plays a major, a critical, and a very strategic role in maintaining the quality and relevance of higher education in Nigeria. It has developed and updated the minimum academic standards for all academic programs in Nigerian universities. And from the minimum academic standards, we went to the benchmark minimum academic standards, and now we're proud as a university enterprise to have consummated our core curriculum minimum academic standards. By ensuring that this curricula meets global standards, enhancing the quality of education, and preparing graduates for both local and international job opportunities. I should also add that the NUC has launched its guidelines for the improvement of open and distance learning and transnational education. Hitherto, we would shut our borders, our doors, like the economists call it the autarky, where we think we're self-sufficient, but this is antithetical to the tenet of the global university philosophy. And now, as a university system, we're proud to have consummated our transnational education guidelines. And for the first time, foreign investors under a strict regime of regulation can actually come to Nigeria and establish branch campuses. They can, undertake, articulation, join degrees. They can establish teaching institutions. They can actually also offer many other provisions under our strict guidelines. The Commission, through quality assurance and periodic monitoring, seeks to ensure that the activities of all Nigerian universities are consistent to the highest standards, to the best quality, the notion that all our provisions, all our ecosystem must be seen to be at full strength at all times. This process helps to maintain educational quality, thereby increasing employability and competitiveness of Nigerian graduates. I should also add, before I take my seat, that we have observed as NUC that there's a qualitative decline in the conduct of the cherished university ceremonies. Things like convocation ceremonies, matriculation, special lectures, that constitute the hallmark of a university, is beginning to, have some declining. We're falling short of the global standards. And therefore, we have resolved as a National Universities Commission to set up minimum guidelines for the conduct of university ceremonies. And we will do this in a multi-stakeholder, platform. We will involve all stakeholders and make sure that this serves as a reference so that we can standardize and harmonize these, ceremonies. I avail myself of this opportunity to congratulate the graduating students into this world outside of the classroom. I urge you, as previous speakers have spoken, to be wise, to be compassionate, and to be courageous, to always choose the path to greatness. I want to also congratulate the visitor, the chancellor, the pro-chancellor, and my friend, the vice-chancellor, and his formidable team for what has turned out to be a strong academic tradition that is evolving at Veritas University. And may this, the 10th convocation ceremony, be a true testament to the brighter future that lies not only for Veritas University, to the graduates and their proud parents, but for the Federal Republic of Nigeria and a world that is in dire need of change in dire need of a new directive. And I thank you once again for this opportunity. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live Veritas University. Thank you. Thank you.